A man cannot understand the art he is studying if he only looks for the end result without taking the time to delve deeply into the reasoning of the study. Everything that you do, you need to ask yourself the question, why am I doing what I'm doing? See, everybody wants a ring, but nobody wants to practice. Practice makes progress. Practice brings us closer to the ring. Every time you get in that gym, every time you step on that field, every single moment that you study your craft and you become a master, you move from the mundane, from the average to mastery. Mastery is an obsession. Those who are obsessed with the process of becoming are the ones who become. See, a lot of people, they want that gold, they want that ring, but they don't want to put that work in. And in order to achieve, I must understand that I must study. I must study to move from average to mastery. It's the daily battle, it's the daily grind that prepares us and equips us to win the war. Why do you do what you do? Why do you want what you want? The question is, why have you delved deeply into the reason why you do what you do?
I need you to take a moment and garner up all the belief that you have left in yourself and in the idea of what is possible to make this thing happen. The process is muddy. The process is murky. The process is dark. The process is cold. The process is going to leave you in places where you're going to feel like you have been abandoned, like nobody believes in you, nobody supports you. What is your why? Because if your why is powerful enough, then you can persevere through the process. What is it? Find it. When you don't see a light at the end of your tunnel, you got to remember the light that is burning inside of you that nobody is able to put out. There is not a person on this planet that can stop you.
It is a possibility that you are only doing what you are doing because somebody told you to do it. You are only studying what you are studying. You are only becoming what you are becoming because somebody told you to become it. Why are you doing what you are doing? And that why is going to come from a pure place, a pure, authentic, unadulterated place. Resentment and compliant are appropriate neither for oneself nor others. See, resentment is a complex and multi-layered emotion that has been described as a mixture of disappointment, disgust, anger, fear, bitterness. When life hurts you, when people betray you, your greatest response, love, forgiveness. You must never be bitter. Your responsibility is to get better. See, every trial loves a good triumph. And so you've got to work your bounce back muscle. You have no regrets because you make the right decisions. You are a calculated conversationalist. And compliant is to agree excessively to be a yes man or a yes woman. See, life isn't just about learning, but it's about unlearning. To be compliant would be to be programmed, to be hypnotized by the affairs of this life, to be suggestible, that anytime anyone says anything, you believe it and you receive it. The question must be, what is your reality? Both in fighting and in everyday life, you should be determined, though calm. Meet the situation without tenseness, yet not recklessly. And this is an invitation into a lifestyle of balance. You gotta know when to talk, you gotta know when to be quiet. You gotta know when to learn, and you've got to know when to unlearn. You need to know when to be angry, but not bitter. We must be anxious for nothing, but to be deliberately calculated. Step into the mastery of keeping a cool head in a hot situation. You may want to go off right now. You may want to lose your mind, but it is imperative and extremely critical that you keep a cool head and be anxious for nothing. We must master the art of calm. To be calm is to be absent from violence, to show no feeling of nervousness, no anger, no strong emotion. To be calm is to be confident. To be calm is to be certain. You may be in the worst fight, battle, and war you've ever seen, but you must be confident that you're coming out on the other side. Calm, cool, and collected. So take a moment, breathe in and breathe out. What you have begun, you will finish. No matter the fight, the test, the battle, the life circumstance, you will meet every situation calm, cool, and collected. You got this. The truth is not what you want it to be. It is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. Everybody wants the future, but nobody wants to accept their current reality. See, truth is not what you want it to be. It is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. So many people keep telling themselves it didn't happen, but it did. And it hurt you, but it built you. It made you into something you would have never become had it not happened. One of the reasons why people can't grow, they cannot evolve, they cannot even enlarge their territory, they cannot shift their thinking, is because they are in denial. Denial of this truth will cause destiny to avoid you. See, one thing I can tell you is that those who are in denial of who they are and where they are, destiny will avoid them. It is an invitation into obscurity, into darkness. That is the lie that we want to live. A lot of us are generationally programmed to live a lie. Your parents lived a lie, and their parents lived a lie. And so you live the lie, and you believe the lie, and you get the results of the lie. See, the lie is like a bitter seed that has been planted in a garden, and you have eaten forbidden fruit. And your bloodline has eaten from the forbidden fruit for decades. And see, the truth is the truth. And you must bend to its power or live a lie. Nobody wants to bend. But there is beauty, there is brilliance in bending and yielding and surrendering. And you cannot bend without humility. You've got to break out of self-denial. I got to put down my ego. I have to put down my insecurities. I have to put down my pride. And I have to yield. I have to surrender. I have to let go of what was for what is. This is the reality. And the moment that I accept reality, all of a sudden, everything changes. When we accept the truth, and we bend to its power, and we step out of lying into living. This is freedom. The man who lives a lie is the man who is his own prisoner. The truth will set you free. Nothing more. The truth will set you free. Nothing more. Be relentless. We must be cognizant, cautious, careful, however confident and courageous, yet with understanding. We must move under the direction of wisdom. We must strategize with an objective in mind. Our aim Our focus, our target, must be excellence. When we move through life uninformed and without a circle of accountability, desolation and gross irrelevancy will be our portion. We need people in our lives that will hold us accountable to the plans that we make and the actions that we take. This is the beauty of an honorably hosted strategy. With great enthusiasm, courage, and unwavering faith, we must execute our plan of action. Do not become the weapon that is formed against you. In order to prosper, you must eliminate all distractions. Do not waste time idling or thinking after you have set your goal. Have an aim, have a target, and once that target is set, be determined. An idle mind is the playground of your enemy. It is an invitation to fail. Immature strategy is the cause of grief. When we deliberately examine our grief, anguish, frustration, oftentimes they are the direct result of the decisions we have made. Anger. Control your anger. If you hold anger towards others, they have control over you. Your opponent can dominate and defeat you if you allow him to get you irritated. The angry warrior is the warrior who is fighting himself. A man or woman must be dedicated to stability, immovable, unwavering, no doubt, no fear. Your destiny is predicated on your ability to remain calm, cool, and collected. It is not a matter of not allowing men or women to press your buttons. The truth is, there must be no buttons to press. If you allow anger to control you, to govern you, to arrest you, you're bankrupt. Get back in the driver's seat. Gain control over your emotions. Be committed, be fully persuaded to peace, for without which you will never fulfill your purpose. With everything that you think, and every word that you speak, and every move that you make, let peace and harmony be your portion. A warrior that is angry is at war with himself. Do not under any circumstances depend on a partial feeling. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. Never let yourself be saddened by a separation. Resentment and complaint are appropriate, neither for oneself nor others. Do not let yourself be guided by the feelings of lust or love. In all things, have no preferences. Do not pursue the taste of good food. We live in a generation where a man's belly is his God, and the words of his mouth precede his destruction. Do not allow your belly to be your God. Watch the words that you speak, for your words determine your future. Do not fear death, and never stray away from the way. I am not interested with your talk about my ideas. I am more interested in you applying them to your life. If you do not, then you are essentially not in accord with your own mind. You must dispense with the notion that conversation will change your life. It is only strategy, plan, and execution that alters the very fabric of our existence. You must decide in this moment to execute like you never have. Execute in the face of adversity. Execute in the presence of doubt and fear. Execute. Get the job done. After you have spoken, take action. For if you remain still, you open the door to an idle mind. Failing to plan is planning to fail. Take full responsibility of the portrait and the picture of your life, for it is a direct result of the decisions you have made. Strategy is the craft of the warrior. It may seem difficult at first, but all things are difficult at first. This is the way for those who want to learn my strategy. Do not think dishonestly. The way is in training. Become acquainted with every art. Know the ways of all professions. Distinguish between gain and loss in worldly matters. Develop intuitive judgment and understanding for everything. Perceive those things which cannot be seen. Do nothing which is of no use. The important thing is to polish wisdom in the mind in great detail. If you sharpen wisdom, you will understand what is just and unjust in society, and also the good and the evil of this world. Then will you come to know all kinds of arts. No one in this world will succeed in deceiving you. It is after this stage that you will arrive at the wisdom of strategy. The wisdom of strategy is entirely distinct, even right in the middle of a battle where everything is in rapid movement. It is necessary to attain the most profound principle of the strategy, which assures you an immovable mind. You must examine this well, both in fighting and in everyday life. You should be determined, though calm. Meet situations without tenseness, yet not recklessly. Your spirit settled, yet unbiased. By training, you will be able to freely control your own body, conquer men with your body. And with sufficient training, you will be able to beat men in fights, be able to win with your eye, and beat 10 men with your spirit. Today is a victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is a victory over lesser men.